organizing tools because someone can't put tools back, so I get yelled at and I'm not even here.
To Donnie.
Yeah, so I'm organized.
All right, guys, we're back. It's Friday night. Me and Tyler are getting after it because Easter Sunday, so we can't be working on Sunday, and Tyler probably don't want to anyway. So, anyways, we have to do the subframe, so I gotta melt these out, and then I'll drill out the other ones. But I'll probably just set you up and show you this. It's not like you haven't seen it before with the RX-7. So I'm gonna get to that, and then we're gonna get back to you in a little bit. Me and Tyler just gotta grind all this stuff down and paint it and get all the new bushings ready to go in. So that is what we're gonna do. So welcome back, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. I just got done like the subframe and these things, cleaning them up. I was getting these bushings out because I'm trying to do everything without a press, so like you guys can actually do it at home because we don't have a press either. So what I did is I should have showed it earlier, but I drilled in between the bushing, and you just score the outer piece, and then you can just use a screwdriver and beat it in, and it'll come right out. I'll get it out real quick and then I'll show you what I mean by that, but I can at least show you this other one. See, if you use the drill bit, it scores it just a little bit and then you can crack it. If you need to use like a Sawzall to finish it up the rest of the way, that's fine, just be careful. But I'll take that out and I'll show you. So, huh?
Or we could just use a socket and hammer it out.
No, you can't with these. Remember we tried it with the Mazda and you couldn't hammer out? We had to do the whatchamacallit. Oh God. All right, but I'll get this one out real quick. And okay. Let's see if this won't work. It probably won't work now that I'm on camera. How that crap goes. All right, so this is what I mean. I squirt a little bit with the Sawzall. All right, of course, as soon as the camera's on, it doesn't want to work, but it came out in like 2 seconds after she walked away. So that trick works, so give it a try, I guess. I'm gonna move on to the other ones though. The other ones I know you need to press or something, because I've seen dudes use like 2 sockets and then try and like pull them through. So probably be talking to the old Don about that one. So I will get back to you about that in a minute. All right, we got one with fire, and what was that? What is that? That and a hammer. Yeah, it comes right out. So don't buy that BMW tool. Just buy a torch and a punch, and you'll be good to go.
Okay, you're gonna want to look at how it does.
This one, not so much. It's coming. It will. Getting too much fire.
Get your head out of there for a second.
I like to see.
We're gonna die. EPA boys. All right, guys, it's been a couple hours. We were trying to get the bushings out, and we actually like literally just beat them out. So they're out. I don't recommend that. I would actually at this point have wished I bought the tool, but me and Donnie got it out anyways. So what we're doing, well, we're done. We're cleaning up. It's getting cold as hell here for some reason, but Tyler went ahead and started getting everything ready. So, you know, he painted everything so we can do it all black tomorrow, because I can't put stuff back in the car without it at least looking somewhat nice. It would bother me. The rear we're painting. I plan on getting a 391 welded diff for this car, or LSD actually I found. So I'll probably sell this M rear. So I just painted it just to make it look nice in case I gotta run it in the car for a little while. There's all the bushings we melted out, and now we just gotta clean up a little bit, but we made a lot of good progress today. And then tomorrow me and Tyler are pretty much gonna paint everything and like maybe clean up some of the something like the axle. Like the axles are like dirty. These arms we're gonna do tomorrow, but we got to take the handbrake out, and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a lot of work, and you know, we're not supposed to have a handbrake in this car, but we're gonna do it anyway. So you got to take the actual real handbrake out, and this is supposed to be my daily. So there's that, and then me and Tyler are gonna clean up the suspension parts and just like pretty them up, and then like I gotta grind some of the welds that my brother did for me, just because I just want it to look a little nicer, and I'm gonna seam seal it, paint that, and then once that's all dried and everything's all cured and we're ready to rock and roll, me and Tyler are gonna put everything back in. But I'll get back to you in the morning because there's still plenty of work left to show you guys and do, but just kind of telling you what we did. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, we're back, and it's cold as hell, but we're gonna get to work.
It was like 80 yesterday or 2 days ago. Now it's freezing.
So we made our little ghetto contraption. It worked well. This was Tyler's idea. My idea was to hang it from a branch up there, and the branch snapped right away. Don't paint his pipe; you'll freak out. Yeah, get that B-roll. Oh. You need to insert that Jackie Chan filming that chick. But anyway, we're just gonna paint up these parts and gonna get it rocking so we can get the bushings in. But we're doing pretty good, so I will get back to you guys in a minute and we'll see where we're going from there. All right, we got that other stuff. I can't stop thinking about the blowtorch. I said to Tyler we should like speed it up. We'll just use the map gas torch, and like I was like saying like I was close to the parts, and he was like, "Yo, yeah, that's what you're gonna do." It was funny.
Dude, trying to burn the paint off.
Yeah, it was funnier if you were here, but still has me laughing. Anyway, the rear's the only thing out in the sun, even though it's not helping. It's literally like 30 degrees. I feel. What is the temperature?
It is 40.
40. Oh,
it feels way colder.
Yeah, it's freezing. Like this can of paint is cold. But I don't know. What do you leave in the comments? Is it when you don't stop hearing this thing, the paint's ready, or when you hear it, it's ready? I don't know. But anyway, I'll paint this bitch black. So yeah. You're just gonna hold it?
Yeah, you gonna paint it? Dude, the paint's real warm.
Yeah. That's why all my paint's running. Beam. Buy a BMW, they said. All right, guys. We're back. I have everything primed, very ghetto-like, but it's primed. Like those were like rusty, so I just like hit them with a grinder, and I gave them a little bit of primer. I don't really care that much, to be honest with you. It's gonna get replaced eventually anyway. I mean, I'm probably gonna go to M trailing arms because they're better apparently. Just making these things look nice and just so it doesn't look like crap after all the work we put in. It's the extra mile, man. It's just all you need to do. I don't know why people won't, like, some people are like, just throw it back in how it is. No, that's the stupid way to do things. But anyway, that's all half-ass primed, and now we're searching through every cabinet for extra spray paint. I have this, and I have this. So I use the engine ones because they seem to be like real tough for being spray paint. I don't know, it says enamel with ceramic, and I don't know if it actually matters or not, but it just seems to be better. So anytime I can, I just buy that because it's like maybe $5 more a can. So I don't think if you can't afford $5 more a can, you probably shouldn't be buying spray paint anyway. But anyways, I'm gonna get to that, set you guys up, and I guess watch me do some ghetto spray paint. So get back in a minute. Yeah. I'm telling them how we're like trying to, I'm like in the middle of explaining while going the extra mile to paint it makes it better. Yeah. But at the same time, it's still ghetto because we're spray painted.
Hello, governor.
Oh, yeah.
Having a sport of bloody tea with my ham and beans for breakfast.
If we have any British followers, sorry. All right, but we'll get back to you in a minute. Me and Tyler are gonna paint, so cool.
Tyler and I.
All right, guys, the painting's done. We put that away. Hell yeah. I am getting Donnie the one thread like untapped it like ripped the threads out when I pulled it out. I don't know why. So Donnie's gonna tap that, but in the meantime, we had to get like the shop cleaned up, so I was just helping him when we were, you know, just goofing off really, but a lot of cleaning. Now I'm down under this car. I'm grinding all the welds like to make it look nice, and then I'm gonna put like a seam sealer around it to make it look nice, and then I'm gonna paint over it with like a primer, and then I guess I'm gonna hit it with undercoat. Yeah, like just grinding that. Looks like shit, but it's not clean. Like that one's good. That one's good. But yeah, I got 3 more to do, so I'm gonna set it up on that, and then I'll show you what I mean by like seam seal it and paint it. So I'll get back to you guys in a minute, but I was just checking in because I realized I hadn't for a while. So I'll see you in a minute. All right, I just got done the grinding, and now Donnie's gonna fix my bolt that's ripped out or whatever happened. But I think it's just buggered up, so hopefully he can fix it because I don't know how to do it.
Sure. Yeah, Donnie made it to the big screen. Yeah, but are you sure this is the right thing?
Well, it's M12 by 1.5. Try and wind it into one of the good holes. If not, I'll hand you the whole box. There's a whole box of tabs. It looked the same as the bolt if you put it next to each other.
Alright, it's a little tight, but...
Is it, do you want to try something else? These bolts are supposed to be M12.
Where is the bolt that you had?
What do you think happened, Don?
I don't know. Both of them are rough, so I don't know. What's above this?
Floorboard. That's why I was like trying to have you do it just in case, because it's after this it's ripped the floor up.
Sure.
I think we could do it since Hunter can weld, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah, so as you start, you wind it in. If it gets tight, you back it off.
Is it like clearing it?
Yeah, but I'm saying when you're tapping something like this,
Yeah.
you wind it starts getting tight, you back off a few turns and you wind it back in a little bit, keep working it.
No, yeah, I know. I was saying, what is it when you're backing up? Are you clearing it all out?
No, no. Yeah, well, yeah. You feel a shit. Well, I just knocked it.
Working?
What are you putting these in there with? Adjustable?
I just had a pair of pliers. It wasn't. I didn't really get that far yet. Oh, he already used the pliers. It don't matter.
Too late. You got another bolt?
All right.
The dude that did it to us, like, tore us out.
All right. Well, that went well. Donnie got it out, so we're good to go. And now I gotta grind a frying pan for Donnie. That was the trade-off. So I'm gonna do that, and then me and Tyler are gonna seam seal the underside of the plates, and then we're gonna prime them. And I think that's about as far as we're going today. I think I'm gonna bring the subframe in a minute. The rear should be dry. Everything should be dry here in about an hour, and then I'll bring it in and we'll be good to go. So I'm just gonna clean up, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute when I seam seal it and paint it. But yeah, went well. So see you in a minute. All right, boys, we are back. Yeah, I'm finally done, so I'll show you the parts and the seam sealer, and I gotta let that dry because that fell on there. You know anything about this seam sealer, this shit does not come off anything. But yeah, like, here's the rear. Looks nice and new. Really trying to find a 391 LSD though. Found one. The guy said he won't be around for 2 weeks though. And Donnie doesn't want the car in here much longer. I don't blame him. So, if anyone knows where one at, let me know. All right, let me show you guys this. All right, so you just seam seal around the welds and it makes it look more factory. It probably helps too for sealing, but you know, I just figured I'd show you. But yeah, so plates are welded, threads tapped. We're ready to rock and roll. I just got to paint over this when it's finally gets hard, but you know, that's. I also got to get this. Luckily, this fuel. Well, the fuel. What is it called? It's like the fuel level sensor that broke, but I got a new one. Luckily, I got one. Hey, I got a new one in a box today, so I'll probably put that in a little later, but we're good to go. So anyway, that's all for now. Like, comment, subscribe.